Welcome, everybody, to this sort of talk session, I suppose, about some things that have been on my mind lately, and they aren't bad. A couple things first. It's a lot brighter. It's because I put a lamp up that's been sitting around. I used it as my one lamp that I record videos for my gaming channel, but I took that down. Gaming is really hard to get started on, and I figured that I'm doing something that I care a lot more about that I actually would listen to on a nightly basis to provide for you guys. So an ASMR channel is something I like to do, and it's obviously taken off. So I do enjoy recording this instead. Secondly, you don't see my whole face. That's because the tripod I bought for my camcorder is not tall enough to capture me. That's why I'm usually when I'm sitting down and recording with my camera, it's because I am actually lower than the camera on the stand. This is supposed to be 6 feet tall. I'm only 5'11". This shouldn't be a problem. If it's 6 foot tall and then I put a camera on top of it, it should be much taller than I am. So yeah, I'm usually going to record videos when I'm sitting down. That's going to be one thing. Um, Now, why I really wanted to focus on what I really wanted to focus on in this video is YouTube growth. And you might be thinking, well, you're doing pretty good. You're almost at 700 now. I was like, yeah, but I've been checking on Social Blade a lot, and it says that we're down about 11-12% from last month. And you're like, what's the big whoop? That's still a lot of subscribers. Yes, but that means that I'm losing the interest. I didn't have as much hype. And there is one factor that comes into play, and that was that one video that related to a very popular vlogger's that I had that was before she uploaded it, and it was in the recommended of that video, and that drew in, I want to say, at least 80 subscribers from that single video. And my comments were flooded. I came home from work being like, what the heck is this? I said to my friend, like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something right. And it happened to be traffic from that video. That's very possible that the numbers could be going down now. And another reason is my content is not keeping people here. They're unsatisfied with what they've been seeing, and they go and they check off the subscription. And I want to keep being able to hold you guys, bring you guys in, because I know when I don't like a YouTuber's content anymore, I check them off because I don't want to watch their videos anymore. They're not interesting enough. They keep doing the same thing over, and they're not being entertaining. And I know these videos aren't really supposed to be like ha 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 hee hee entertaining. They might be. Maybe if you're crazy and you like the psycho videos like that, that gives you a laugh. That's okay. But I want to be able to keep producing quality content, new content, and I've been trying my hardest to do so. So even if you've clicked on a video and clicked off, and you clicked on this video and you're still watching now, please leave a comment on what I can do to improve my videos, or even people in general who are making videos and have the same amount of subscribers that I do or around the amount. It's really helpful. I'm still learning. Otherwise, I'm going to keep guessing on what you guys are thinking, and I don't want to do that. I want to have in my brain what you guys are thinking and what I can do from there. So that's been kind of on like my thoughts, I guess. It's been really making me think that just the whole YouTube scenario. I don't want to keep throwing content out there without hearing back. I know I see a lot, especially from my psycho videos. You guys are really nice about it. Some of you guys are like, wow, this is amazing. I can't wait for part 2, 3, 4, whatever. And I do have some people who are really confused. I more or less laugh on those. They're like, oh, why are you so mean? Or I wish you weren't so evil. Or like, this is scary. Why would anybody like this? People are interesting out there. I used to look up scary 3D sounds, not even thinking of ASMR, and I would freak myself out to the point where I just couldn't. I had to click out of the video because I was going to freak myself out. I actually once had a nightmare that was so real, except it had Slenderman in it, but it was super real. It was snowing outside. I live in Pennsylvania, so it snows, and it was snowing outside, and I saw him in the distance, and soon I knew it, the house was like falling apart, and he was taking my family away from me. So that was super scary because I woke up and it wasn't snowy, but it was wintertime, so it definitely could have been. Um, So I've been there. I've been on that side of the internet where it's super weird, and I totally like that stuff. And I put it out there because I do enjoy, at least I did, doing that. Actually, there's one thing I want to add on to that. I loved the 3D sound barber video. That was like one of the very first 3D sound videos that was out there on YouTube. And I listened to that multiple times, and I probably shouldn't. I listened to it when I shouldn't have, because I was getting ASMR tingles even before I realized what it was. Uh, and I would do that before like a practice for my band practice, because I'm a band nerd. I was in the band, and I would be way too tired to go to practice and march out in the field. But it was so relaxing. It helped me, just all the tension just fell from my shoulders. I was like, what is this magical feeling? And it's now ASMR that I've learned from that. But I guess what I should be saying is I put out what I love, and I'm sorry if you don't like that. I say this again and again. I'm putting out content for people other than the psychos out there to enjoy, because I know it's weird, and I'm not going to upload a lot of it. I'm going to... This is an ASMR channel. I've seen people say, why is this on this ASMR channel? It's like, because I'm unique. I don't want to keep putting up brushing ASMR, tapping ASMR, scratching ASMR, kissing ASMR. It's all the same now. I mean, yeah, sometimes the person you're subscribed to has a good setup. They have really good microphones that make those sounds amazing, but it's how you work it. You could have the best equipment out there and the best camera and best everything, best lighting, best recording room, but if you suck, all that equipment is not going to make it any better. I know that's really mean to say, but if you're not good at what you do, all this equipment you brought with you to show your stuff is not going to do anything. Buying a $2,000 camera is not going to make somebody who can't sing sound better or look better. I don't know. See, you just got to find what you're good at, and that's what everybody here on YouTube is doing. And that's what I want to do from the get-go. I don't want to go out there until it's too late and my monthly average is negative 3,000 subscribers, because I never did this. So, yeah, it's not me tapping, slapping, brushing anything. Sorry. But this stuff's important. And I think even people who don't listen to ASMR really can relate to some of this stuff. Like, right now, I'm just talking in a softer voice. It's not really that soft, but I have it in stereo for people who do want to enjoy the ASMR experience. But even if you're listening through speakers, it's not weird, and you can understand what I'm saying, and you're not getting like, oh, it's weird and what. Because this video is more than just ASMR. This video just explains why it's important to be a YouTuber, why you are special, why you should be the person getting these views and these subscribers and these sponsorships, because you're doing something unique. And my Psycho series is what's make me unique. And my ASMR, hopefully, is going to be unique, because I'm going to blend the two together, and it's going to bring weird, interesting things in, and it's going to have traditional ASMR, and they're going to meet in the middle, and they're going to explode. They're not going to get as much attention as over here, Psycho, compared to ASMR, which is like, I don't know. I've seen some videos on my channel that do pretty well, but immediately when I put up that Psycho boyfriend, within a day, 500 views. That's like the best I've seen lately. Even the last Psycho, like the normal Psycho series, did not do that well within a day. Holy crap, I know what you guys like, and that's good. I'm watching, I'm learning, but I also want to learn from your word of mouth or word of typing finger. Do you know what I mean? I want to hear from you guys. What's going on? What's good? Keep me in the loop. Keep me what you'd be interested in. And especially if you made it this far, don't forget to like and share the videos. I can't explain how much I've loved H3H3 production videos. And you might be like, oh yeah, you're one of the 2 million, but seriously, that kind of stuff is freaking hilarious. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Leafy, because he's just like, hey guys, I'm going to rant to you about children. But no, it's different. Like, you gotta support the people you're there for, and that's what I do for him. I've created little, if you guys know goofs, I've drawn some goofs. Well, not really drawn. I've photoshopped them. I don't have Photoshop, but I use paint.net to make my own kind of Photoshop thing. But as well as it is me learning, it's you guys reflecting back towards me and supporting. You know, you gotta support. And it doesn't always mean, oh, just take my money. That won't help me get better as a YouTuber. Equipment wise, it will, but like I said, better equipment does not mean better person, better quality content. Content reflects on the creator, and the creator needs to be reflected back on how he or she did. I guess I can't keep saying he. It's just, you know, I'm just sort of saying he isn't like YouTuber, but it's very important stuff that I talk to you guys about this. And you guys want to be like, oh, well, you do such a great job. And it's like, I understand you guys are so nice. You're extremely nice to me. But it's those people who don't, the large amount of people who don't say anything, that kind of hurts. Not, like, you're not making me emotionally hurt, but it hurts what we could be on this channel. It was probably 2 weeks ago, a week or two ago, that I checked on my analytics. I had to find out how to pronounce that word. And 91% of my views are not from subscribers. They're from people who just click on the video, watch it through its entirety, and never subscribe. And if you're one of those people, that's okay. You're scoping out everything. Hey, you're scoping out everything, and you're making sure that I'm legit, and that's okay. Because some people aren't legit. Some people have a one-hit wonder, and they just suck the rest of the way of their YouTube career. But I want to be one of those guys who can have multiple one-hit wonders. Actually, I have 4. I have 4 currently. I'm really proud of those guys. Thank you for that. And I also want to keep creating content. Like, it's a good amount of views multiple times. Like, say I upload 3 times a week and I at least get 300 views. I'd still be really happy about that, because that means it's interesting, and hopefully the retention is good. Like, at least 6 minutes, I don't know, out of a 20-minute video. I know sometimes you can't always watch a whole video. I click off too sometimes because I'm like, I want to check something else out. But even if you, like, you know, find the time to come back, that also is very important. Because I understand, even if you use ad block, which I'd really hope you wouldn't, because that reduces the amount of money I can make, and without you having to give me a dime. But even if you have ad block, just come back, because there's going to be no ads, I guess, and just finish where you left off, because that shows me you're still interested in my videos. Okay, now I'm going to go back to about the ads and the ad block. I mean, all of the YouTubers will say, please remove, like, whitelist me from your ad blocker. Please whitelist me. Give me the money. You can block me, I suppose. But see, here's the thing. Those YouTubers will have skip ads in them. And that means you have to wait 5, 10, 15, 30 seconds to skip that ad. I will not have those on my videos. The only ads I will ever have are the ones on the side and the ones that come up at the very bottom of the video. I will never, ever interrupt the video with an ad. I will not have you being woken up at 3 a.m. to a freaking Applebee's ad. That is ridiculous, and I will never have that happen on my channel. So if you would, please, no. If you would, you already know all my videos that have ever monetized will never have a skip ad on them. And if you whitelist me, whitelist my page on my videos, you will never have to be jump scared during one of my videos ever. I promise you, I will never allow a skip ad to appear, because you have to wait. You have to wait, and that is completely unfair. You're taking away from the experience, the immersion, everything, just to make 3 cents. Like, maybe 3 cents if they accidentally even click on the ad. I think all ASMR artists should learn from that, and they should never have skip ads, because think about it. If you are playing a Oculus Rift demo and they have an advertisement bar come up on the side saying, please support Oculus Rift by giving a donation through PayPal, I would be so pissed because now, instead of me being just saying in Skyrim, playing and feeling so real, I have a pop-up ad literally right here on my eye. They pasted that on my eye just to get some money from me that I already took from the $500, $600, $800 you paid to buy the Oculus. They're manufacturing them for like $100 cost to them, and they're making 8 times the profit. I'm guessing, guys. Don't actually like hate me for it, but what I'm saying is, like, other YouTubers out there, don't wring your subscribers dry. They don't have much money to begin with. I'm sorry, I can't talk. They don't have much money to begin with, and I will never, ever force you guys to go through a skip ad, or will say you can't watch this content. I won't make RedTube content. My content will be free to watch, and donation is at your discretion. But I'd really appreciate it. That's it, guys. That's all I really had to talk about today. I figured it was kind of important. It's been on my mind lately because I've seen YouTubers fly past me. Not that it's bad. They might have better content than me, or they're just other people have different interests and they aren't at my channel. So, like I said, let me know, reflect back to me, and let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what I can do in all fairness, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. You're awesome, and good night, sleep tight, and don't let the loud noises bite. Bye, guys.